Hello everyone, sorry here, and today we're going to play an out of the way deck. This deck was recommended to me by a viewer on Twitch and we played it on stream. It did really well for us. It's actually a strong deck that beats a lot of meta decks. Unironically, it's actually a strong deck, even though it runs out of the way, which is an important core for this deck to actually function. You want it early on, you want to play it, and from there you start setting up your combo plays with Divine Judgment or survival skills. What these cards do is usually they give you immortality for your unit, but when you play it after you've played out of the way, this effect sticks. So let's say we have champions like Samira and Draven and we manage to keep them alive with these two cards. Now opponent is in big trouble because Draven is constantly creating axes, and these axes help us as well discard the survival skills. So let's say we've played out of the way, we have a Draven on board, opponent tries to kill the Draven, we play the axe on the survival skills. Now we have an immortal Draven that doesn't die. Opponent is in big trouble because eventually once Draven levels, he gains overwhelm. And if you think about it, these axes are also buffs, so out of the way will keep these buffs on the Draven. Eventually he's gonna be really big and opponent will not be able to survive the overwhelm damage. We also have Solari Sunforger, same thing, he does have lifesteal, so that lifesteal also sticks, and you can give him invulnerability if you want, he becomes a win condition. We have a one of might just if we need an overwhelm win condition other than Draven. Samira, keeping it alive, will start giving us rallies quite easily, and these rallies will accelerate the pace of the game. Also, Draven's axes will help Samira level. We have Pale Cascade for survivability, Cosmic for early game so we don't die, Flock and the Arachnoid Sentry to kind of pick off units, stay in the game a little bit, and Draven's biggest fan to draw the Draven. Also, I did want to say one thing. If we have like a couple of units on the board and we actually play survival skills, not discard it, we play it, we give invulnerability for immortality for everyone. So opponent is in big trouble if we manage to do that play. But yeah, we will take this to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, so we're against Nasus Thresh, so we don't want to keep these. I'll only keep Samira, and what we're looking for is for Draven and the out of the way. And we found out of the way, amazing. I just have to pass here. And if we find Draven, I'm in a really good spot. I do also have Draven's biggest fan, so we increase the odds of finding him. Alright, let's just pass here. No reason for me to do anything. I want to go Samira Naxen and try and kill this 3-1 just to kinda stay alive, not get super aggroed until I can get this out of the way. And right now the survival skills is very difficult to play, right? That's why you'd rather discard it. And right now we don't have a discard mechanic for it. Glimpse, that's okay. I could deny it, but I don't really care too much, it's fine. I'll allow it. Alright, I might not play out of the way. I might go Sentry into a Flock. We'll see. Alright, so that's kind of the best scenario for us. I'll slam this now. And what this does, it activates all my buffs, or my survival skills will never go away anymore on my units. So that's not nice to do. Not very nice. That's painful. That's very painful. I didn't expect it out of negation. So we're gonna hope we can draw into another one. I still run more in the deck, so hopefully we can find more. And we found Draven again, so it literally was the perfect time to get it. But I am putting a lot of pressure here on the opponent, so they are in somewhat of a problem here. I do need to kill this, so I'm gonna attack. Let's see if they want to block here. I can flock it afterwards. She's gonna die, it is what it is. I could save her, but not worth it, no. I'll just let it die. And I'll flock this Draven. this thresh. So what we're hoping for right now is to find our winning play, basically. Also, I could level Draven with the axe and brutal skirmish with survival skills as well. But still, I'd rather find another out of the way. Just a pass for now. I don't really want to do anything. See what they want to do. Saplings. So they might try to Val Feast this Draven.
Come this way.
This doesn't really do much. Yeah, just to press OK. No reason for me to do anything. If they play Vault Feast here, I still have Pale Cascade. Alright, let's jam this in the hopes nothing dies here or they don't write it again. They do run 2 Rite of Negations usually. Alright, perfect. So we do still have one problem, one tiny bit of problem, is that this survival skills will be hitting here if I discard. So I do have to do it like this. The only problem with doing it like this is that a Draven will most likely die to Evolve Feast if they have that. That's kind of a problem, right? I can't really play around it. I'll have to jam it here. If they have it, they have it. Amazing. So these now are unkillable. We still have to watch out for stuff like Atrocity trying to end the game, right? So I will be swinging here. I wish this had elusive, would have been really good. I can't really deny this. Not elusive, lifesteal, I mean. I wish it had lifesteal. But I will strike here. And we'll see if they want to block. This is a lot of damage right now. Let's see if they want to block or not. Yeah, he doesn't level. He is very strong though. Like extremely strong. Alright. I need to keep the pressure here in the hopes we can kill him eventually before he atrocities. Because I do still have this to kind of kill him, but I need to have enough damage to kill him. Which I currently don't. I wish we could have put Challenger again.
What good comes of mortal greed? Punishment if I serve as an example.
I'm gonna burn a card. I don't want to play this, because if I play it, he might Siphoning Strike. And I don't want that. That's kind of scary. Let me stun the big man. Real fast before they do something scary here. And we can block the other units, it's not a biggie. But he will gain more. He's gaining a lot of stats. I don't know what to do. Like Atrocity is gonna hit and we can't really stop it. I'd rather preserve my health here. Like this. And how many cards do we have right now? 9. 10. So I do have to play some axes here. He doesn't level right now. I don't really care about leveling him right now. It's fine. I'm just yeah, I hate Spike. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. How much damage does he have now? I think he's very close to 18. 13 still. Alright, we're still good. If I had Samira here and activating rally, would have been really good. Kind of accelerated this game. Yeah, let me go for a swing here. Force some locks from opponent. I mean, these axes are sticking the damage, so this is very helpful, kind of. Is it just a pass here? Or do we play this? I'm down to play this, see what we can draw. Maybe I can find a Samira. Alright, that's a Samira. I can protect her from the Draven, from the Thresh. Rip. Alright, let's keep her alive. There's 3 damage here. This is amazing. Alright, but this guy's at 14 now. He's very close. The second it hits 18, because this will heal me for 1, I'm in big trouble. But I have time. I have a lot of time. I'm kind of chilling. And now we can keep Samira alive with a Divine Judgment. Not sure why he's swinging, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, damaging him is literally what I need, right? Even this shouldn't be swinging. Only this guy should be swinging. Alright, let's do this. Keep it alive here. Buff up all my board. And these buffs obviously stick. And I do have these now to try and kill this thing. I can't kill right now, so I have to chill. But I do have Flare now, so I can start pulling him away. Alright, let me level her up. Do I care about this that much? Not really. And the Draven.
Now we're cooking.
Alright, Samira now leveled. Next turn, I get 2 axes once the big man swings. And we can use those axes to get another rally, right? Alright, so opponent is kind of in trouble here. I'm not sure what they can do. They need to get this guy up to 19 now, which is even harder because this is healing me, right? And Samira is now threatening to kill him. And the goal right now is to get one of these, like, to be able to always kill Inasus, but it's kind of hard to get it up to 15-15. Almost impossible. So I'm gonna try to end the game next turn with the rally. I do have Overwhelm now on the big man. I think they have a glimpse and they're thinking they want to do it. A Vial. So they want to level up the Thresh. Which I don't want to allow them to do that. I'm not sure how to technically stop it. Yeah, one more. Alright, so I guess we have to change the plan and try and kill this Thresh first. And then we deal with this guy. And we got a flop, so we do have an answer, right? So the plan is to attack like this. And Draven gives us axes now. If they do try to level him up, it doesn't really matter. It's okay if he levels. Alright, but press OK. I don't need to do anything. And now we need to activate Rally, which is quite easy. I have so many tools to activate Rally, and Atrocity isn't enough for them. So we do this. Imagine if Challenger worked on one of these. Play Axe.
Time for the moneymaker.
I don't really need to do this. I'm just not. I guess this is fine. And we play Axe, activate Rally. Whatever. I don't know why they won't even kill the Ryom yet. But I guess it's kinda doomed for them anyways.
Blink and you'll miss me. Try to keep up.
Now we're cooking.
No problem.
Yeah, this is lethal. I don't think they can survive this with 0 cards. It's kinda doomed from there. Very fun game, GG's, GG's. Alright, so we're against Timelines deck, I believe. So we don't want this, we don't want this. We could keep Youngling, but I do want out of the way. More important than the Youngling right now against these kind of decks. Because they're not very aggressive early on, so we can maybe find the out of the way. So no Timeline, that's really good. This guarantees we draw Draven in the upcoming turn. So we keep on pressure. I might have misplayed though playing this, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. Just to increase my odds of drawing into the out of the way. But I mean, we're still fine here. We can play Draven on defense. The only problem is they can always kill him with a Thermogenic Beam or an Aftershock.
Temper the steel, strengthen the metal.
Alright, I'll go Draven. If he dies, it is what it is.
Me too, kiddo. Nice and even.
Alright, so I'm gonna block here. I'm not gonna obviously block with the Draven. And I'm gonna block this so Draven can attack more freely. In case they have something like a Troll Chant to kinda block and troll here. So we can kind of kill it quite easier. I do wanna play Samira though. I'm just not sure if Samira is safe here. But I do wanna go Samira.
Making heads turn.
And we'll see if we strike here. Also, opponent could have the 9 mana and Tomb, which does shut down our whole board, right? So this is kind of scary. I could attack here. I could just attack with a Draven. It's just scary from the Troll Chant perspective, right? So I'm gonna do this. If they do have a Troll Chant, it is what it is.
No problem.
Yeah, if they do have the Troll Chant, it is what it is. Alright, so no Troll Chant. They could still have the Troll Chant and they just decided not to play it. I do have card draw to look for all out, but they are kind of expensive early on. So I kind of don't want to just jam them here. I lose one of my Divine Judgments and I draw into another. I'll play one of these just to like look for what I need. Not what I need. I'm not discarding anything, so I can just pass here.
Come and get it.
I guess I'll just take the hit, it's alright. I didn't want to block because I don't want to force the survival skills just now. Samira is dead. I can't really save her. It is what it is. I'll just play this flare since it's kind of useless. Empty my hand a little bit. And we'll see what we draw into. Yeah, not what I want. I could swing here. I will see what opponent does. Alright, understandable. They didn't want to commit anything. We'll go for the Grave Physician. And I'm mostly scared of Ornn, I guess. This is kind of whatever. Yeah, I'm mostly scared of Ornn. This gives me a unit. Let's draw it here. A stun. So I will play it, even though I'm not very happy playing it, to be honest. Yeah, not very happy playing it. I could just pass, but I'm gonna burn so much mana. I don't really like that. Let me see what I can get. Ah, not what I want. So I'm gonna slam it. It is what it is. I wanted to save it for the Ornn, so we can stun him, so he doesn't level. But yeah, we're not in the best spot right now. I could still top deck out of the way here. No.
You dropped something.
That's fine, like these divine judgments are whatever right now. I could go Sunforger. I mean, this is fine for now. I can block this, we're kind of good.
Really?
And I think Draven blocks here. It does open Mystic Shot, potentially. Well, that's okay if they play Mystic. Alright, I really do need out of the way top deck, so hopefully we can find it here. Or maybe a Pale, I guess, just to like draw more into the deck. Forge. That's whatever. As long as there's no Ornn, I don't think there's a lot of threat on us. I'm not sure. Do they not run timelines? With that loop, they have to run timelines. We're just lucky we didn't see it. Another Draven. Alright, let's do this. I have to play it, unfortunately. I would have preferred not playing it. So that's my last Divine Judgment. Opponent is helping me out, to be fair. They are helping me out to look for the cards I need. But unfortunately, I'm actually not finding them. I'll attack with this guy and we'll see what opponent does. Alright, so potentially a freeze incoming. What do I want to discard? Nothing really. Maybe the attack wasn't too smart by me. Alright, let's do this. Maybe this should have swung actually. Yeah, 100% this should have swung. Oh, amazing, we killed this. I'm very happy with that. I'm not sure why they blocked. Maybe they want to play another unit or something. If they play another Aloof... No, we don't want another Aloof. Aloof isn't good for me. I just need out of the way, basically. And, like, we shift this game to my favor immediately. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're chilling now. Just don't slam an Ornn. If he slams an Ornn, it's okay. Oh, there's the timelines. It took him a while. They could always play the 9 mana and tomb everything, and then I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah, let's slam this. Now we're in business. So I don't have any more Divine Judgment. I think he kicked all of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they played 3 Aloofs. They kicked all of them. So no more Divine Judgments. I'm relying on these survival skills. So I do prefer... Huh. Alright, that's fine. Yes. If I do this... actually, let me stun this. It stops the Ornn level up for now. And I feel like they want to develop more here. I don't think this is their whole attack, yeah. So now we play survival skills. We give vulnerability to everything on the board, so nothing dies anymore here. 9 mana and Tomb is a bit scary still. We don't really have answers to it. But yeah, we'll see. Opponent shouldn't be swinging here, but they are swinging. They're giving me free axes. Thanks a lot, buddy. If I do this, it does level the Draven, which is kind of what I want here. And I do want to empty my hand a little bit. Alright, so now we want to set up more our attacks. And from there we start pushing some damage here, forcing them to block. Healing is really good. I'm still scared of the of the 9 mana and tomb everything, right? So I'm still gonna swing here. And maybe we play this on defense or something. But this doesn't have a vulnerability like the rest. I'd have to play this to give it vulnerability.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
Scared of a freeze here, but if I force a freeze here, I'm not too sad, I guess. But I don't want this Trundle to level because he starts pushing overwhelm damage. And I don't like that too much. And this is constantly healing us for 1, right? So that's kind of good. I need to play some of these axes though, so we don't burn any cards. Alright, let's see what opponent got. It's whatever. Alright, I'll play 1 axe here.
Now we're cooking.
And I'll just pass. See what they want to do next turn. Or here, I guess. They might play the 9 mana and tomb everything. I guess if they do entomb everything, it's kind of okay until they
And we will make great things in your name.
Alright, so I can't really kill him right now. I mean, I could kill him with this into something. Maybe I should be doing that. He's up to 9. If I do this, I go up to 10 and I play the strike spell. Yeah. Looks like it. They could play Troll Chant. I guess that's kind of okay. I do need him dead. Does he level from this? He does die. I'm not sure if he levels. They could play Troll Chant to keep him alive. Alright. I don't think he leveled. Alright, just pass. Imagine if we had Samira here, giving us access to rally. So 9 mana and tomb is kind of scary. But doesn't look like they have it. Okay, that's kind of cheating, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of cheating. I'll allow it. And I'll play this. And I'll go for some card draw. I'm still scared of the 9 mana and tomb everything. But I don't feel like they have it. They would have jammed it probably if they had it. Theirs is kind of bigger. Yeah, let's go Samira. And what I need to do now is play this next turn on the open. And obviously I can't play around 9 mana and tomb, right? We're just hoping they don't have it. And with this I could activate, level up Samira and potentially activate Rally. Although it's a bit difficult, but we can do it, I think. Hopefully. Let's start with this. I do need to kill this, it's just a bit difficult right now. Well, we'll see what we do. This is healing me a tiny bit, but just not enough. Oh, they're gonna take the Draven stats, right? Which makes a lot of sense. I'm just hoping they don't transform this into an overwhelm unit or something. Ah, that's fine. But yeah, the stats. He is much weaker now. Pull here. And I need to try and threaten killing this. At least. I think they want to block, right? That's fine.
You got a problem?
Focus on me.
And this is giving us healing, so we don't die to this. I could still die to the Trundle overrun with this.
Time for the moneymaker.
I can't kill it right now, but maybe I can activate Rally and then we kill it. I can stun it as well once they play this, so I'm not like in a big threat. But if I do go for the stun, I am removing one of my units, so... Which is... I'm removing it for a unit that's not vulnerable. Not immortal. Pale Cascade is nice. Pale is nice. Alright, we just pass. Samira is about to level. And I do have a Pale Cascade, right? So all I have to do is play this and she levels. Oh, this is nice as well. If they do open attack with everything. Although I don't think they will do that. The good thing is they did put the mortality on the vulnerability on lifesteal units, so that's kind of good. That's kind of whatever. Let me do this real quick. Levels up the Samira.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
I will play Pale Cascade just to see what I draw. But Samira is kind of the wink one here, right? That's a very nice card to play. I'm just scared of Three Sisters into Entomb, which would be... Three Sisters into Fury of the North, there we go. Which kind of is scary, right? So I think we will have to sack one of these. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll keep this guy because he is healing us a tiny bit. So he does have some sort of value here. And we're just hoping no 9 mana Entomb here. And we should be fine. This is whatever. Right. Yeah, it's whatever. Not really affected by it that much. They can flock the Trundle here immediately before they play a weapon on him. So they don't gain value out of the overrun. And I do have Rally soon. If they decide to swing here. Actually no. This is -3 and right now he is -1, right? So if I play the axe he's not actually getting Samira can block here and whatever blocks here, so it's kind of, this attack is kind of whatever.
Channel our power. Behold my work.
Yeah, and they just gave me access to Flare. So, thank you. Flare is a nice card. We can do Rally here, probably. I can wait next time. I don't need to do it now. Since we already know they don't have the thing. Unless they top deck it, I guess. I couldn't actually Rally. Never mind, I couldn't Rally. Even if I wanted. So pull this here and swing with everything. Opponent is in big trouble. Unfortunately, Samira doesn't have Overwhelm. The only unit that has Overwhelm is Draven. And he currently is not the scariest unit on the board. But he is giving us access, so we can't really complain too much.
Try to keep up.
Alright, so let's see what this card is. If it's 9 mana and Tomb, we might be in a tiny bit of problem. But like even if they have it, if they don't have the 8 mana deal 3 damage to everything, they're still kind of doomed, right? Because I can still flock this thing and like this doesn't put a lot of pressure on me and I'm full HP right now. So we are kind of chilling here. Oh, I forgot Samira got nerfed, so now the thing goes back. So I can't actually activate Rally here. I forgot. I should have actually done this on... let me see. 1, 2... I'll need 3 more. Alright, so let me do this first. Kill here. I can activate Rally here. It's just I have to discard the Swirling Death, I think.
Rather be sailors, but this looks fun too.
But I think it's lethal here, so might as well go for it. So we do this. Oh no, we can't. We can't. I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing one card. Alright, we'll just pass. I guess we'll do it on the open next turn. It doesn't go away now. So we're kind of fine. Let's give them 2. Even if he has 9 mana and Tomb, I think I'm still fine because I can play Draven. Oh, that's scary.
Yes!
How buffy are you? With the overrun as well. I do have lifesteal, so I'm kind of good. You're not very buffy actually. So 3 cards, right? 1.
Now we're cooking.
2. And this is 3. I should do it on anything. Maybe lifesteal is better.
Try to keep up.
And we swing. Pull this big man. He's not even leveled actually. I just noticed he's not even leveled. We're literally chilling. And this kind of kills some of their units here. And next turn we should be able to lethal. Yeah, this is whatever. Samira attack. This gives them another. It only gives them an. No, it also gives them here. I guess this is actually letting them hold on here. Let me kill this, I guess. And everything swings. Block. I have lethal here. Exact lethal, and still have axes and pale and flare, right? So it is lethal here. Alright, bring him back to 3. And this should be lethal here. Alright, very, very fun game. Opponent just couldn't deal with the immortality. They didn't have the 9 mana and Tomb. We were a bit lucky. I'm not sure if they even run it because they are running a weird list. Alright, we're against Victor Aphelios. So this matchup can be somewhat bad for us because they do have access to Hush or access to Obliterate. So that kind of shuts down our play. So right now, what we're looking for is what's it called? Out of the way. Every time I forget what's it called. Out of the way. We're looking for out of the way. I just need to pass for now. I can't really jump this Samira because she'll die to a Mystic Shot. And we don't really want that. It might be an Aphelios here, yeah. Which I can't really kill. I could play Draven here and kind of chill. So I'm assuming they want to play Crescendum here, most likely. Ah, they didn't want to go Crescendo. Maybe they want Calibrum, I guess. Could be. Alright, let's do this.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
They might Aftershock, I guess, to kill here. Oh, they did want Crescendo. I could try and level up the Samira.
A crescent path opens before us.
They could go Victor as well here.
Let's boogie.
Victor would be kind of a problem, I guess. I wanna see if they play Mystic Shot here. Then we retaliate with the Pale Cascade. Get excited. That excited is painful. I can't really save her. So yeah, she's dead. That's what it is. They do get Gemstone here, which is kind of insane, right? Not sure why they went Severum. Alright, let's go second Samira. And yeah, we're hoping out of the way next turn. They do have access to 6 mana this turn. A Flock is good to kill the big man or the Victor. I think I'd prefer killing the Victor. I don't really care about this Aphelios right now. But if I allow Victor to level, I'm in big trouble. And next turn, Samira can kill the Aphelios with the axe. Do this. So I just play axe, give it to Samira, pull the Aphelios, and if they try to like Mystic Shot or something, rip. So we can't kill it here, unfortunate, it is what it is. I could play the strike spell maybe. Maybe I should have played it. I guess we can wait for now. I don't have to do it now. I can get Samira to pull. Like this. And we'll see what they want to do.
You cannot hold us down.
I'm waiting to see if we see a Mystic Shot. But we haven't seen a Mystic Shot before we saw it got excited instead. So I'm assuming there is no Mystic Shot in their hand. Unless it was a top deck. Blowback. Is this 2 right now? It's 3. So she will die. What did they discard? I only saw them discard 1 card. Can I level her up? I'd have to play this to level. It isn't really ideal. So I'm not really a fan of it.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, I guess Samira just dies here. This is what it is. Let's do this instead. Level up the Draven. And what do we need? I need the out of the way.
And I thought I was already perfect.
We need to find out of the way to kind of start doing stuff.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
So here is just a pass, I guess. I could have played the strike here, I guess, and just killed this. Oh, perfect. Alright, well, do I have enough mana? I just need to set it up, right? So that is a goat. We'll play out of the way immediately. And now we're hoping they never find an Obliterate or they don't have a Hush. And we should be fine. Even if they Hush, they still need to kill the unit, right? So I need to be careful. If I manage to keep him alive, I'm good. And this keeps him alive after a Hush. I don't think you want to do that. But sure.
Severance.
Maybe they Graviton the Draven here.
Got an axe with your name on it.
Alright. If they play a Hush, we still have axe and survival skills to keep him alive. I do want the axes. Because the axes will stick on him, right? So we still start pushing more overarm damage with this Draven. Alright, let's swing with this. I can also swing with this. I will see what the opponent does. Do they want to take the hit? They do. Am I burning an axe? I don't know. I do need to kill this Aphelios now, before he becomes a problem. I think I should have played an axe beforehand. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I should have played an axe, maybe into pale, push more overarm damage. I'm being more too... I'm thinking too much of the axes. I should start playing them. Alright, so Submersible is a problem. I can stun it next turn if I have to. For the time being, we're still kind of fine. I'm gonna empty my hand a tiny bit. And we'll see next turn what we do. If they develop another Submersible, I can go for a stun, right? So let me go for card draw here. Oh, they might play Graviton here. I should have been more careful, actually. Alright, we got lucky. Oh yeah, they could have played Gravitum here to kind of strike with more, but it's only 2 extra damage. Yeah, there they are. So let's do this. Stun one of them, and I can also strike one of them. And I can turn this into a win condition, by the way. But yeah, Hush is always a scary play from opponent. Out of the way, I could discard it, but I don't want to discard it because it still is a card draw, and card draw is important, right? I'd rather discard an axe. I'm not sure why go to swinging, but maybe they have a Hush, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure why the goat is swinging. He's giving me access to so many axes. Giving me access to so many axes. So we just jab everything here on him. I could play this just to draw something. I could draw Samira and turbo level Samira next turn with the help of axes. No. Healing, kinda cute. I can play the healing. I could play this as fine. So what I could do is play this and give everything immortality, and they don't die anymore. And then opponent is in big trouble. But I don't really need it that much. I think I'll just swing and we'll see what opponent does. But this is lethal right now. They do have to block. So the microphone's passed out again. So to protect your ears, Sorry from the future is here. So I'm gonna talk about the game and we'll see how things are developing here. We do have an access to play, so I want to push more overwhelm damage, and I do want to play Pale Cascade here. Get some card draw. These buffs stick on the Draven, so we get more damage in the later stage of the game as well. Also, the mic will be back to normal in the upcoming games. It's just for this game and the end of it. Also, since I'm from the future now, I did figure out who made this deck. I believe it was Davibo. I'm pretty sure this is his list, so I'll link his Twitter in the description. But yeah, now we're playing out of the way just for the card draw. It doesn't really affect anything else. We got some more cards for the future plays, and opponent is rummaging, looking for some answers. They could find star shaping into some win condition, so they're not really out of the game just yet, right? They could also find an obliterate to deal with this Draven. We find Samira, and here we do want to put Samira on the board and work on her level up. But I do make a big misplay, and I'll talk about it just in a sec. So opponent wants to put Mystic Shot and kill the Samira. So my brain assumes that Arachnoid Sentry is the strongest unit on the board, completely forgetting that there's a 10-5 Draven on the board, and I decide to start playing the axes to buff Samira and make her the strongest unit and give her the survival skills. So we're doing the axes and we're discarding our own cards. We're not discarding other axes. So I'm losing every single card in my hand just to save this Samira. And now my realization of my misplay. This is the face of realizing the biggest misplay after trying to 5-hat, trying to act smart, and then you figure out you're actually dumb. So we do top deck at Pale Cascade though. So I play the Pale, I level up the Samira, and we keep her alive here for a couple of seconds. So she levels. Opponent obviously does not like a leveled Samira, because a leveled Samira does activate rallies, and that's not good for them. So they decide to play a second Mystic Shot here. I think I've already played 2 Pales, so I think my deck runs 1 more Pale, so I will look for it here. So we are looking for it. I'm pretty sure I played 2. I might be mistaken. But yeah, she is dead. We can't really do anything here. I'm kind of trying to talk myself into it. I'm like, it's alright, it's fine, we're still in the game. Misplays happen. And yeah, opponent plays Ignition. That's alright, we just give them the turn back. Nothing for us to do here. And I do have a Draven's biggest fan. I don't want to play him just yet. And opponent wants to play a stun ability here to kind of stun Draven and the other unit, maybe to set up a wide attack here, but I do still have 2 units on the board, so it's not really that threatening. They attack with a ballistic bolt. I decide to block it here because I do damage it, and this allows me to push more overwhelm damage with the Draven if they do end up blocking with this ballistic bot. No more 3 HP, right? So I attack with the with the Draven here. Now I'm threatening lethal. Opponent needs an answer here, and they do have a hush. So this creates a hush for them. And since I discarded all my axes, I used up all my axes, I can't play axe into another survival skills. I can't actually save this Draven except with another Draven. So I already know that they don't really have an answer for this Draven to kill him, since they didn't kill him the whole game, unless they top decked an answer. And I'm not really gonna play around the top deck. I play the Whirling Death here, save our buffy Draven, because all the stats will go back to him on the upcoming turn. They play Spacey Sketcher, we feel very safe here. Nothing she creates can kill him. And I said to play Draven's biggest fan here, I also forgot there's a Draven on the board, so I don't actually put a Draven on the top of my deck, which is irrelevant, it doesn't really change anything. And yeah, we are just chilling here, we're just waiting until opponent does their thing. And opponent decides to pass, we obviously just take the pass, and now we open attack with this Draven, putting lethal on the board a second time. And opponent needs an answer. They need another hush to deal with them. Let's see if they found a hush. No, they did not. And here we just win the game. GG's, GG's. Very fun game, very close game. Alright, we are against Darkness. So Darkness can be difficult if they have something like a mini morph, which is a shutdown, right? I'll go Samira. I'll keep this for the Catalyzer if they have it. So we can block it, right? Alright, we found Divine Judgment. Now we just need what's it called? Out of the way. And we're kinda good here. Perfect. So we have everything we want. I do wanna block this. So I don't really care about the card draw too much. I'd rather just block this. They could quiet this by the way. Which would be a tiny bit sad. Alright, so I do wanna play Samira. It's just a bit difficult to just jam Samira here. So it might be just a pass, to be honest, and we jam this, but it does set me back on the plan. So I'm kind of fine playing this, and we'll see what they do. I'm just hoping they don't have another Catalyzer. Block is nice. Yeah, I was hoping no second one, but it is what it is. Alright, so we can't do much about it. Can play this and kind of wait, see what they do. I'm hoping this doesn't die, but it could die easily to Quietus or a Soul Harvest. I'll have to jam Samira's all out.
You dropped something.
Oh, we lose our big card, which is an important part of our game plan. I do have still this, but this low speed. I'll have to play here like this, which will go on... I don't know what it goes on actually. I've never tested it before. I think it's random maybe. I guess there's one way to find out. Yeah, not on the unit I want. I wanted it on Samira. So we're not in a good spot right now. Yeah. So maybe if I can find another one, I can do stuff. Maybe Veigar here drops, yeah. So I guess it's just a pass for now. Samira's probably dead here. I'm just trying to think what we want to do now. I think I made everything awkward, potentially. But we'll see. Oh, this is good. We can kill the Veigar now. I don't care about the Samira too much. Not Samira. Senna too much. I just want to kill this. And the game plan now is just to find another way to get invulnerability on them. Third one. I do have a blocker for it, so it's kind of whatever. I think I'll just pass and see what we top deck. Maybe I can top deck a Draven, another Samira. Alright, we'll go this, get the life seal and it sticks, so we can heal up a little bit here. I will see, maybe they play another Asana. Asana is annoying, yeah. Can't really kill her here. Might be just a pass. I want to see if they jam, yeah. That's kind of... I don't like this darkness. You could have waited till next turn. I don't like it at all. So now I can kill the Senna with Samira.
Need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
I kind of want to play the Might instead. I'm not sure if that's worth it though. I do shuffle back the Samira, so it makes it harder for me to draw the correct cards. I do need a Draven though. Or like Bales to start helping me draw. Alright, so I'm hoping they can't create a darkness and kill the Samira. Which is a bit difficult for that to happen.
The strength of the sun and my faith are one.
Can't save her here. Maybe they kill this instead. No, they never kill this. Yeah, it is what it is. Can't do anything here. Even if we find Immortality and put it here, that would be good enough, maybe. Let me heal up a little bit. This is so weak. Maybe I should jump Bite on it and kinda buff it up. I'm not too sure. I'm not liking it right now. We kinda trolled with the play we did. I didn't know it goes on this. I assumed that it's gonna favor the champion.
I will shape death as easily as clay.
Pass. Painful, but it's okay. So, big man is leveled right now.
Sun and steel.
I do need to keep some healing though. I'm scared of the 8 mana card. Des and Ada if they have it. Then they kinda board wipe everything and we kinda lose from there. Alright, that's a card. We can do stuff now. I'm down to put it here and give it Might. It somewhat carries us. Like the healing can be kind of enough.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
See what they do first. Let me see if they play this and Ada. They might be trying to bait me into playing units here. Soul Harvest. It is what it is. I'm not gonna save it. Not worth it. They could still baiting me to play a unit. Or they know I only have 3 cards in hand. I'm scared of an Aloof, so also I do want to play this before they Aloof. But if they had an Aloof, they would have opened Aloof, I think.
The elements bind the living.
So I'll wait until they play this, because I'm assuming they want to do it here. Yes, I'm taking a lot of damage though. I am taking a lot of damage. So we're down to 9 now. But I can heal up.
Make the darkness your own.
I can heal up for a lot when I attack. So this is fine for now. I don't think they want to swing. I can block. Like, they're not threatening lethal right now. Alright, now they could be threatening lethal now. So just pass. Kill the unit, makes a lot of sense now. So press OK. Are we dying here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm too tired to do math, but I don't think so. I think we can survive it. I can play Might to heal myself up a tiny bit more. Yeah, they should attack with this 100% first, and then the others. Alright, so this is the last time you hear from Future, sorry. We are putting the blocks here. Right now opponent has lethal, but with our lifesteal unit we can put Might on him, and this keeps us at 2 HP, which should be enough to survive. Opponent, the only way they can lethal us is through a darkness, and they don't really have the mana for it right now. Or they can have double pokey stick, which is very difficult, right? So we want to open attack here and heal ourselves up immediately. And keep in mind, my unit has Might, so he is also pushing overwhelm damage. Opponent decides to surrender, they don't want to play the game, even though they could have still won. Alright, so we're against aggro. So see how this one goes. I'm gonna keep one out of the way. I'll keep Grave Physician, and I'll keep Solari. Solari is good with out of the way if we can play both of them. We get access to healing multiple times. It's just a bit difficult to set it up. It is an expensive play, obviously. Alright, just pass for now. Nothing for us to do. Pass again. I'm tempted to discard this just because I already have this one, and if I can find a Draven I can get access to this already. Healer isn't bad. Alright, we will just pass here, and I can play Cosmic Youngling this turn. And the Cosmic buys us some time. I guess what we're scared of mostly is a Poppy. So I do have to open pass next turn, so I can play this Sentry into a potential Flock maybe. Also, I could try and kill this. Wouldn't be too bad. And next turn we can go for this. Yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Next turn I can play this and I can play this, right? So we have everything we need. Yeah, so they did have the Poppy, unfortunate, but it's alright. All I have to do is just stun her, and I have enough blockers to deal with the board. If they open attack, that's also not too bad for me. Yeah, we'll stun here. Play out of the way here, because I do need some daybreak on this, right? So what's the scariest thing? Even pirouette isn't that scary, so maybe another unit is probably the scariest thing we'll see here. Not bad. Not bad. So block here. Block here. Block here. And this is fine, I think, and I keep these two units alive. They could pirouette to kill this later, but it's okay. Alright, so we do want to play this Sunforger here. I'm not sure why they didn't play this. Like, yeah, you lose the bomb, but that's okay. Alright, we go Solari here. And what we want to do is next time we want to play this and give him make him unkillable, right? I can swing here, I'm just scared of this Poppy blocking. But like, there's no way Poppy blocks here. Oh, they can't really kill this right now unless they want to fervor. And if they want to fervor, so be it, right? Whatever. This doesn't really have to block. It can block actually. So we do this. Because we're gonna have more stats here. Like this. I had to kill the poppy, so I had to block here. But regardless, yeah, this fervor doesn't really matter at this point. Whatever. I just pass here. I can go Samira next turn. This doesn't really matter. But yeah, we go Samira next turn, and I can play this and give survivability to all my units as well.
Don't ask for permission or
Like this will work on all of our units, so nothing will die anymore. Pirouette, understandable. Let me look for maybe a Draven. Would be nice. Okay, opponent surrender. GG's, GG's. Hopefully enjoy the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.